Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? I am the Mystical Green Beanie, and I wanted to talk briefly about Tyler Hoechlin's Superman costume because it was revealed late last night. Okay, first things first. I'm not familiar with Tyler Hoechlin's acting ability, but from what I've been told, he's really good. Also, I've been loving the casting on Supergirl so far, so I don't think the actor is the problem here. It's just the design. It doesn't mesh well with the Supergirl TV universe, and really, I think it's just four things that throw the costume off for me. First off, the blue bodysuit is perfect. It looks like they did a new 52-ish kind of design, and it looks really good in my opinion. As well as the crest. I love seeing the classic Superman crest, but then we get the first problem. The cape. They tried to do this thing that they do in the comics sometimes where they attach the cape to the crest, and I really don't like when they do that because Superman has a very particular and very iconic silhouette, and attaching the cape to the crest ruins that silhouette. So I don't know why they didn't just do what they did with Supergirl's costume, or even Henry Cavill's Superman costume, where the cape is tucked inside the collar. And again, it looks amazing with Supergirl's costume, so I don't know why they didn't just do that. Then we get the boots. The boots are really strange because they're so chunky and huge, and they just look so weird and over-designed, especially compared to Melissa Benoist's costume, where her boots are very simple and streamlined. And this feels like they're trying to adapt certain parts of the New 52 costume, but some things just don't look good in live action. And the New 52 boots just look really bad in live action, apparently. And the same can be said about the belt. It's way too chunky, and it's supposed to be the New 52 2011 belt, but a very exaggerated version of it, because I don't think the belt's supposed to look that big. I always imagined it being something like Brandon Routh's belt from Superman Returns, or even the Henry Cavill belt from Man of Steel, where it's a part of the bodysuit. But here, it looks like he's about to throw a goddamn battering at my face. And finally, the hair. Now, this is something that I've had a gripe about Henry Cavill's Superman as well. They keep trying to get rid of the spit curl, and it looks really weird seeing Superman without it. And unfortunately, this looks like it's following that trend, and it's a trend that I hope goes away really soon. But overall, I understand the show is about Supergirl, and the main focus should be on her costume, but I can't help but feel a little disappointed because the Supergirl costume is ripped straight from the comics. It's the Amanda Conner Supergirl costume, with a few slight tweaks here and there, and it works really well because it's such a simple and classic design. But Superman's costume is the exact opposite. It just has way too many bells and whistles for me, and as I mentioned before, it doesn't fit the tone of the universe. The Supergirl TV show feels like a Silver Age comic book, and her costume reflects that. Whereas Tyler Hoechlin's Superman costume is very New 52 and Injustice Gods Among Us inspired, and it just doesn't feel right. On the flip side, I'm just glad they didn't use that fugly-ass, cheap-looking leather that they use on The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow. But that said, I'm really looking forward to seeing how his character is depicted in the show, because I feel like that's the important thing. And based off what we've seen so far with his little text message cameos, he has a traditional Silver Age Superman voice, so I'm interested in seeing that. But I won't lie, the costume does throw me off a bit. But let me know down below in the comments section how you feel. Also, if you like this video, hit the like button, share, support the channel. Also, if you want to see more content like this, all you have to do is subscribe. I am the Mystical Green Beanie, thanks for watching, and as always, until next time, adios nachos.